there's dirt on my hands.
Hello YouTube boss Rino, welcome to my channel. Malapit na mag-Halloween, Diyos ko, ako November 1, ito na naman tayo sa kakatakutan. So ito, the darkest secret, top 7 ghost video that will give you the worst nightmare. So ito, huwag natin patalagayin. Subscribe nyo ang the darkest secret ha. Ay sa mga nagtimpla, sa mga bumili ng kape ko, magtimpla na muna kayo. Sa mga hindi pa, Boss Rino Coffee, search sa TikTok at sa Shopee. So ito, huwag natin patagalin. Tirahin na natin to bago pa tirahin ng iba.
Ghost caught on camera. 7 horror videos. Numbers.
Shoutout nga pala kay Chancellor Galisa. Congrats sa tatanggap ka ng sa trabaho ha. Pagbutihin mo mabuti.
7.
Pagbutihin mo mabuti. Ito na.
We begin this new paranormal investigation with the disturbing event experienced by the person you are seeing on the screen. A woman, along with a group of friends, witnessed what they denounce as a strange entity that makes itself noticeable precisely in front of them. A whitish spectrum that crosses before them was captured only by the security camera. Look at its shape. Look at its course. And little by little, you will realize that there is no room here for errors in perspective.
Parang isa lang yun ay iba. Parang legit to ha. Nararamdaman ko ha. Yun, nananakbo oh. Bilis oh. Oh shit. Nananakbo, CCTV oh. Nakita nyo ba? Yan oh. Gago, mga gato yung legit eh no.
In that interview, the woman says that neither she nor her friends noticed anything at that moment. Notice how none of them turned their heads. That thing was not there. Or rather, it was invisible to their sight.
Hindi nila makikita.
Furthermore, in that note, any type of external intervention is ruled out, as was reported at the time on social
Yan oh,
networks.
nananakbo.
What is observed is not an insect, nor smoke, nor a bug. It has the appearance of a child who quickly runs past. Do you think it's a ghost? The man interviewing her adds that several children have died here as a result of attacks by packs of dogs. The women who were interviewed believe that it could be the spirit of one of these children. What do you think? Comment below.
Yung mga ganito yung legit eh, no? Yung mga gantong hindi, yung mga transparent talaga. Mga gantong video, ito yung mga gusto ko talaga yung mga legit. Nakakatakot siya eh. Ay, naku, CCTV na yan ah.
Number 6.
Number 6. Number 6.
I have always emphasized that in paranormal matters, the most genuine and credible videos are those recorded by chance. Occurrences captured by accident, and the one I will show you below is a clear example of that. It was Germán Manawa, a faithful subscriber, who sent me the recording captured by his son while he was entertaining himself, taking images in his neighbor's patio while house sitting. While being there, he captured what he claims is the spirit of a child.
Naku, spirit ng mga child yan ang ayoko eh.
Pay attention.
Ito na. Parang Pilipinas ah. Oh, putya, meron ako nakita. Oy, gagi, nakita nyo ba yun? Ang bilis sa mata ko. Tumakbo na bata. Yun oh.
That patio where the child is seen running is not someone else's property. The most interesting thing is that in his email, Germán says that at the time his son had only visited for an hour. No one else was there at the house but him and his dog. He cannot explain who that child is.
Tsaka ano, naglaho. Tsaka ano siya, parang transparent, di ba? Ay, kilabutan ako. Ayoko talaga ng mga bata eh. Ayan oh.
He also tells us that he was left house sitting a month ago, so he has the keys to the property. For this reason, he assures that it cannot be another child, since in addition to the fact that it is impossible to enter that sector, there are no children in the street where they live. And as if this were not enough, our subscriber says that seeing the repetition of this recording, he assures that that strange figure seems to have an extremely pale face, almost as if it were wearing a mask.
Yung mga multo, siguro, alam mo yung mga multo, parang ganito lang talaga magpakita yan, mas sobrang bilis. Kaya minsan akala nyo na malikmata tayo, pero yun na yun.
Nor can he explain those
Nabaligmata ka, tapos parang may nakatayo, tapos pagbalik mo, wala na pala. Yun na yun.
children's sounds that are heard in the background. He does not believe that they were caused by his son either, since he's no longer a baby. Although he says he has not experienced anything paranormal apart from this clip, he remains
Tsaka tingnan nyo, hindi niya tinutok talaga dun yung camera. Kumbaga hindi scripted.
worried about what may happen from now on. Would you also be worried if something like this happened near or even next to your house? I will read you in the comments. Number 5.
Ooh. Number 5.
The following footage will surely make you raise an eyebrow because of how incredible it at first glance appears to be. However, sometimes even the most impossible to believe lacks arguments to demonstrate its falsehood. I've watched this video dozens of times and I still cannot find an explanation for it.
Mukhang malupit to ah.
In the middle of a dark alley, there are two strange legs that walk towards the camera. That's it. Just legs. No body or anything else. Watch the video.
Ito na. Ay, putya. Ito nga, katawan lang. Ulul, ang haba pa ng kamay. Ang haba ng paa.
What is this? I don't think it's CGI. Its movement is fine. It is not an animation because of the continuity of the image. That is definitely not a superimposed figure that was there. Could this be a disabled person who was hunched over
Grabe naman disabled person yun.
and somehow hiding the rest of his body in a small space, like some kind of optical illusion? Imagine you see this at night,
Paano nyo nakikita yung daanan niya? Eh, wala naman siyang mata.
and with little light, I promise you that you would run away.
Hindi
I would
edit eh,
bet
no?
anything that you would not stop to think that it is a person with a disability. Whatever it is, the concrete thing is that that strange figure is terrifying. A being whose nature until now is completely unknown.
Kita sa ang
Number
tangkad pa, no?
4.
Ang haba nung mga legs no? Gagi, no? Parang alien yata yun, o ano?
The following situation came to my attention thanks to Joaquin Hernandez, a subscriber who confesses to have been extremely disturbed after watching a troubling video on TikTok showing some fearful boys who were on the second floor. Creepy noises are heard as one of them prepares to use that cane to open the access door to the attic. What happens next? Watch the video.
Escucho, hágale, pero hágale suavecito. Espere, espere. Luego. Hágale.
Gago, baka ahasama mo dyan, ah. Tanginan to. Nagulat ako, gago. Ano ba to? Alam ko yan, ilang beses na gamit yan eh. Pero bakit dito? Parang totoo. Parang ilang beses na gamit sa video yan eh. Edit lang siguro. Edit yan eh. Yung mukha na yan, yung panot na yun. Edit yun alam ko eh. Pero dito, ba't parang totoo? Nagulat nga ako eh.
There is no doubt that the recording is truly impressive. However, in the comment box, an intense debate has opened about its credibility. Do you
Oh, parang totoo eh.
think it's fake?
Ilang beses na nagamit yan eh. Unless na isang multo yung nagpakita sa kanila.
I think the answer to that is more than obvious. However, that does not mean that the first time you watch it, it doesn't cause you a shocking scare. Real or fake, the final judgment, as always, falls on you.
Parang totoo, no? Kasi pwede yan, minsan totoo. Ngayon, di ba, totoo yan. For example, ito yung pinaka-original na video, totoo yan. Di ba? Tapos, ang ginawa ng iba, inedit yung part na yan, ginawang PNG, di ba? Inedit yung background, tapos ipinasok doon sa mga video nila. Possible yun. Pero sa lahat na nakita kong video, ito yung parang totoo talaga. Parang talagang lumabas doon yung, parang hindi pinatong, parang talagang sumilip yung tao na yun. O yung panot na yun.
Number 3.
Oh, parang totoo eh. Number 3.
The case that I will show you below is perhaps the most obvious proof that the paranormal could manifest itself before you at the least expected moment. Or at least something like that happened to a group of tourists whose final tour before returning home was a visit to an old mansion that, according to what they say,
Happy birthday pala kay Christina Carranza.
was in the process of being remodeled to become a museum. None of those present ever imagined that when looking through a glass, they would see on the other side a paranormal manifestation.
Ano yan? Blueberry? Parang liit. Gagi, nakakatakot to. Kanina ko pa nakikita yung bahay sa harapan niya. Parang ano eh, no? Ang ganda pero ang creepy eh, no? Tahimik. Oh shit, tahimik. Oh shit, wag kang matutok.
Uy.
Parang may tumutunog na tubo. Ay, may nakasilip. Tama ba ako? May nakasilip? Ito, nakasilip ano? Oh, ito, tama ba ako? Kinikilabatan ako.
Mysterious. Hmm.
Kaba naman to. Ano ba ginagawa niya? Iikot na niya yung buong bahay. May sumisilip nga eh. Ah! Shh. Nakaikot na siya.
Wow.
May mga tao sa likod oh.
It is Jesus.
Oo. Wala akong nakita. Ano na yan? Ano ba meron? Tingnan natin mabuti ah. Wala akong nakita. Ayan.
Oh my God.
Although everything looked normal from the outside, everything changed when recording the interior. First, with those inexplicable knocks that emitted a loud metallic sound without anyone being seen inside.
Meron siya nakita. Hindi
But
ko
without a doubt, the straw that broke the camel's back was the movement of that sculpted face, which evidently had no type of justification.
Wow! Ito pala.
What mysteries are hidden behind the walls of this house?
Oh.
Is it haunted? Tell me what you think. Number 2.
Yung bahay parang bawal pasukin eh, no?
Arming himself with courage and preparing for anything that could happen, a stubborn young man took his camera and decided to explore an old town that for years no one inhabited. Small wooden houses located in the middle of nowhere that the young man wanted to record in detail before they became ruins. In the midst of a strange feeling of loneliness, the young man moved from house to house until he found one which he entered to record. He passed through a garbage dump, a hut, until he reached what seemed to be a kind of storage warehouse, to which he finally entered. It was here that he noticed something that until now he cannot explain. Don't take your eyes off this spot.
Okay. Game. Ano yun?
Oh my God.
Wow, may sumilip.
Oh my God.
May sumilip.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Bago, nakakatakot kasi yung yung place eh, no?
What was that? Who or what was up there? For his friends and family who have seen this video, it is just a person who wanted to scare the young man. However, this is not 100% convincing. Let's remember that whoever dares to live alone here, this was located several kilometers from an urban area. There is no water, no electricity, or any basic services. But beyond that, the disturbing thing also lies in that sound that this being made at the end.
Yung sound parang
A
tunog ng alien.
deep and guttural sound, almost as if it were some wild animal.
Yun o. Parang predator ang dating ah.
Do you know of any animal that makes a sound like that? Without a doubt, a strange exploration that has left no one indifferent.
Ayun, parang,
Number 1.
parang chonggo. Baka naman monkey. No, baka monkey.
Jarek Bagayo Taxi Vlogs is a vlogger present on all social networks, but mainly on Facebook. On his page, you can see that using his vehicle's dashcam, he records a large part of the routes he takes in his
Oh, sikat talaga ang Pinoy. Oh. Ito na naman, ang dami na lang ganito. Ang dami nang gumamit ito. 'Di ba? Ang dami nang gumamit ito. Sana sumikat siya dito sa atin. So, tingnan natin ito
profession as a taxi driver. One night, he was driving down a dark, lonely street when he noticed a woman holding out her hand to request a ride. He stopped and allowed the woman to get on. He asked her destination, and everything was normal. Until a few minutes into the trip, when he looked at her in the rearview mirror. But she has completely disappeared. Watch the video yourself.
Ito hindi ko ito masyado dinedetective Ito dedetectivein natin Tatanungin ko din kayo, di ba? Pumara. Oh, sa tingin mo ba yung pagbukas ng pinto ganun kabilis makakapasok, makakaupo yung babae?
Saan po kayo, ma'am?
Pwede. Oo nga, pwede. Oh, bukas, pasok, upo, sara. Pwede. Medyo mabilis lang.
Sige po.
Pero wala hindi natin nakikita
Wala. Diyos ko po. Wala. Multa ata yung nasakay ko Ay, shit. Ay. Wala. Multo yung nasakay ko.
Ano yung parang sumasarang pinto?
Diyos ko.
Pero usually pag tayo ng buwan, nakita natin sa taxi. O nag-drive tayo, may sumakay. Tama, nasa taxi tayo. Nakita natin may sumakay. Tapos mamaya hindi natin nakita. Tapos din nag-react na tayo. Andito lang kanina hindi mo sasabihin Diyos ko, multo po yata yun Para sa sarili mo. Kasi alam mo, ikaw lang naman yun di ba? Ikaw lang yung nasa kotse. Hindi mo siguro sasabihin Diyos ko po, multo yata nasakyan ko Di ba? Yung pinaka-normal, ganun. Ewan ko lang sa kanya kasi taga Baguio yan. Hindi natin alam kung ano yung salita nila talaga or ugali nila kung paano salita. Pero sa normal na tao, sa normal na totoong pangyayari, hindi mo na sasabihin na multo yata yung, sasabihin mo ba sa sarili mo na multo yata yung nasakay ko? Hindi na, di ba? Unless na nagbablog ka para malaman. Pero sa akin, yun lang sa akin. Pero, nakikiripihan ako pag naiisip ko na kung ako yung nandyan, na totoo nangyari. Ay!
May sumakay kanina. Pero bakit nawala?
Hindi mo na sasabihin siguro yun, no? Oo, hindi mo na sasabihin yun. Piling ko, hindi ko na sasabihin yun. Oo, himatayin na ako Wala na ako masasabi.
ma'am. Scott Barrio.
Wala din yung wala din yung pagsakay mo, 'di ba? Pagsakay mo, katulad ng upuan ko, pagsakay mo, yung medyo gagalaw ng kaunti sa sasakyan, 'di ba? Pag upo mo, medyo magbabounce ng konti sa sasakyan. Konting-konti lang kasi may shock ang sasakyan eh. So pag upo mo, mararamdaman mo 'yun eh. Kasi kung ikaw nagda-drive, 'di ba pag nagda-drive tayo or nakasakay ka sa unahan, pagka may sumakay sa likod mo, naramdam mo yung pag-upo ng puwet niya eh, 'di ba?
Sige pa.
Yun lang yung sa akin. Pero nakaka-creepy. Pero marami na kasi nangyaring ganito. Marami ng kwento. Bata pa ako, madami na nagkukwento na ganito na may sumakay sa sasakyan nila. Nakakatakot talaga. Imagine yun sa Baguio. Kung di pa nakakapunta sa Baguio, try nyo mag-drive doon ng gabi. Ay, sinasabi ko sa inyo. Uurong ang mga uurong sa inyo.